Hi everyone, welcome back to my bathroom. Today I wanted to film an updated hair care, hair wash, hairstyling routine after my last video got a lot of comments and helpful tips about how I can improve my process. I had posted the other video when I had unboxed the bounce curl brush. I got pretty good results, but I think I could continue to improve. Thank you so much everyone who commented and let me know I wasn't alone and that I was still doing a good job, because I definitely feel like at my age and how long I've had this hair, I feel like I should have it down pat by now, but I totally don't. I mentioned in the last video that I was just starting to love my hair, and I feel like, you know, it's been a few decades with this hair. I feel like I should know it by now, but I don't. So I want to thank everyone who commented and left me some love and let me know that I was not alone in this journey and we're going through it together, and left me all of your wonderful tips. I actually threw the pieces of advice into an Excel spreadsheet because I wanted to give myself the best chance of success, and I wanted to take the pieces of advice that were most common to implement today. There were a couple of themes that floated to the top really quickly. The biggest consensus was that my hair was not wet enough the first time. So noted, sopping wet hair, that one's easy. I have brought this into my arsenal now, which is just a spray bottle of water. So that one was an easy fix. The other high up consensus was that I did not use the products correctly. So the piece of advice there is to read the instructions, Chloe. So last time I had used the gel and then I just scrunched my hair up. This time there was an emphasis in the comments to make sure that the product was evenly distributed throughout my hair. So I can do that as well. That will not be the only change though, because there is a little bit of an elephant in the room, which is, if you noticed, if you were here from my last video, that my hair is a different color, which means that I had bleached it since my last video, which I know. I have thrown a whole nother variable into the mix now, which is that I had my hair bleached by a professional, and I have compromised the integrity of my hair because that's what bleach does. And true to form, that did happen. I will say that, you know, I mean, you can even see it here. I would say that some of my hair is preserved. Oh, also, I used K18 right afterwards. I heard so many good things about K18. I also know for a fact, though, that my hairstylist used K18 while my hair was processing. So thank goodness for that. And then I used this right afterwards. I will say I think it helped preserve maybe like this portion of my curls. But ever since then, I have not been able at all to get my hair to look like what it did previously from here down. Like here down, my hair is definitely relaxed more. So I did a little bit of research and I got two other products. They're both by Curlsmith. One is the Bond Curl, and then the other product I got was Curlsmith Deep Quencher. So the idea is to use this one first. This is not a conditioner, it's a lightweight, intense treatment that makes hair look stronger and more resilient. Apply generously on damp hair until it is fully saturated. Leave on for a minimum of 15 minutes, longer if desired, up to 1 hour. Rinse off thoroughly and follow with your favorite yada yada. And there's also a porosity test, which we'll do on my hair in a second. When I do curly days, so when I know that I'm not going to blow dry my hair straight, attempt to, I'm not good at it. Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Care Shampoo. And then for my scalp, I have to use Head and Shoulders. And then conditioner, I use also from Not Your Mother's. So then I was gonna go subsequent to that, I was going to then use the Double Cream Deep Quencher. The instructions for this one, since we are reading instructions on products now. After cleansing, apply generously on wet hair, focusing on the lengths and ends. Leave for 10 to 30 minutes depending on need, and then rinse. And then I will go in with the products that I had used earlier, hopefully correctly this time. I'm going to put this product all over my hair, into each hair strand, comb it through, probably with either this brush or I have a wet brush too. And then I was going to go in with the Curlsmith gel. That's my plan. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Oh, we're gonna do the porosity test. It says to spray water on clean, product-free hair. Determine your porosity based on how quickly the drops absorb. Get my handy dandy new spray bottle. Did I spray on my hair at all? confused. I didn't do it in front of a mirror, so now I can't. I don't know what happened. Did you see it? I did not. Okay, high porosity, water absorbs immediately in the hair. Medium porosity, water forms droplets and then absorbs into the hair. And then low porosity, water forms droplets on the surface of the hair. Which one was mine? Please let me know, because I did not see it. The difference is how often and how long you use this product. So if you have high porosity, use every 2 to 3 wash days for 30 minutes. Medium porosity, use every 3 to 4 wash days for 20 minutes. And then low porosity, use every 4 to 5 wash days for 15 minutes. I think I'm just gonna go conservative and use it for the lowest amount of time, which is 15 minutes, just to stay safe. We're not jumping in the deep end here. We are walking slowly and getting our feet wet, and then we'll eventually make it on our way to the deep end. So I'm going to dampen my hair and put that product on and put a timer for 15 minutes, BRB. Okay, I think my hair now qualifies as damp. If not, maybe it's a little too wet. So I think we're good. Again, I'm using this product first. Do we need a shaker? Okay, let's see. It's really milky, thick milky. Oh, should I have sectioned my hair? I'll run a brush through my hair. That was not enough. We're gonna need more. Yeah, apply, it says apply generously, so. Also, so I got these from Ulta. There was a buy one, get 50%, but I've also seen these at TJ Maxx. Although I feel, I never know with TJ Maxx or like Nordstrom Rack or any of those places, because I feel like they just end up being normal price there. I don't know, are you actually getting that much of a deal when you go there? I also want to do this quickly so I can set the timer on time. Okay, I think after the 3rd dip, I'll be good. And then I'll brush it through and start the timer. I'm gonna focus on sort of mid-shaft ends because that's where I noticed most of my curl pattern had fallen out. I'm going to use my wet brush for this one. All right, and the timer. All right, my timer's on. I'm going to wait for the timer to go off and then take a shower, wash my hair with the products I had mentioned earlier, and then I will come back when it is time to apply the Double Cream Deep Quencher. And we're back post-shower. Oh, and my hair is a little bit dripping wet still, but we are just in time for the Curlsmith Double Cream Deep Quencher. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm already exhausted. I'm exhausted from the beginning until now, and then thinking about the further products I still have to use. Kind of want to tell everyone who's like, oh, I wish you had your hair, to be like, are you prepared? Are you prepared for it? Okay, the other product, the Bond Salve one, didn't have like a lid on it when I took the cap off. I hope that's normal. This one has a little plastic cover. So the instructions for this one say to, after cleansing, apply generously on wet hair, focusing on the lengths and, oh, this one says wet hair, the other one said damp hair. I hope that was the appropriate level of wetness on both times. Focusing on the lengths and ends, leave for 10 to 30 minutes depending on need, then rinse. I'm telling you, I'm struggling already. Just like my back hurts from everything. I'm gonna put these all on. It says it has a thick buttery texture and it's definitely living up to the words on the product label. Was it bad that I used that conditioner? I used that curling conditioner from Not Your Mother's. Am I double conditioning right now? Hope that was okay. I don't want to celebrate too quickly here, but when I was in the shower, and so normally before I condition in the shower and I just want to do like this when I'm applying my shampoo, for example, and I'm applying my Head and Shoulders to my scalp and I would like do this, I will get stopped like right here because my hand won't be able to go through tangles that I'm meeting already. However, after using that Bond Salve thing, my hair already felt smoother pre-conditioner. When I gathered my hair in my hand, it already felt like more plump and smoother. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm kind of having really high hopes right now. Okay, I'm gonna put in a little bit more and then brush it through and then wait the required. I think I'll do 20 minutes. I'll just cut the middle. It says 10 to 30 minutes. I'll just do 20 and sit down because I'm tired. My back hurts. Like we're in good shape. Pray for me, and I will see you in 20 minutes. Hello, I am back. It has actually been more than 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes and then enough for me to rinse my hair. We were like dripping wet because last time everyone said my hair wasn't wet enough, so I made sure to make my hair like it's like dripping still. I had to move the mat over before I turned my bathroom into a pool. I don't want to speak too far ahead, but my hair feels so much better. It feels so different even wet after those two products. So fingers crossed that this is a very good hair day. So we need to capitalize, strike while the iron's hot. Hair is soaking, sopping wet. There's hair and water everywhere. We're just cleaning up a little bit. Okay, next step is to use this leave-in cream. I did this last time, but I'm gonna do it better this time. I'm going to comb it through my hair. Oh, we need to section my hair though, right? Is that what, wait, is that what I'm supposed to do? Section the hair, comb it through, use a brush. Okay, I saw another girl do that on YouTube too. They also do this. That's how people say like, that's wet enough, because it makes that squishy sound. I'm prepared with my brush and my hair clips. My hair has a good amount of slip to it. I know I'm gonna go in with the gel afterwards, so I don't think I need to do the bounce curl brush thing yet. Should we for good measure? Okay, I'm just gonna focus on combing it through first, and then we'll put in the gel, and then we'll separate out the pieces. A bit more. My hands are slippery. My hair feels kind of heavy, but it feels smooth. I don't normally put this much product in my hair, and maybe that's a problem, but I don't know if that's contributing to like the heavy feeling. Okay, what do you think? Should we spray water? My hair's still damp enough? My hair still feels really wet. But what do you think? We might be able to use an all-over spritz before we put in gel. Am I the only one who wants to like, I don't know, I feel obsessive about removing hair from everything, my hands, like extra hair that falls out. And it's wet, so it's sticking everywhere. All right, we have leave-in conditioner. We have two things left to do, or three, which is apply the gel. Half of this time is trying to get wet hair off my hands. Okay, finally. Okay, what do we have left to do? Let's spray our hair again. No, we have to portion our hair out. Pick up the fallen clip, portion our hair out, spray again, gel, bounce curl brush, and then diffuse. We're getting there. Let's split up again. Although I guess what was stopping me from doing leave-in conditioner and then gel and then brushing my hair through? Should I have done that at one time, or do I do like one product first and then another product first and then the diffusing? Okay, let's spray. Let's make sure that we are soft and wet. Also, just to continue to get water everywhere. That's just our goal here. Okay, feel good about that? Pretty wet? Maybe not. I didn't hear the squishing anymore, so I added more. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that seems better. Gel time reminder, I'm using the Hydro Style Flexi Jelly. Maybe that was too much already. I'll see. I think I just have to get over the ick that I feel with the product in my hand. Because I didn't like having all this product in my hand and then touching the brush. I don't know. It feels gross. Alright. Okay, this is another part I had trouble with, and I didn't totally get it. Like from watching other videos, some people just do this. They just like comb their hair through. I've seen people do this where they're like, they like hold it here, you know? And then they'll like do this. And then other people, they do this like 180, like they'll just like totally turn it around. I guess I just have to find out what works for me. Okay, I don't know what to do. All right, let's just try something. So I'm taking this amount of hair, holding it at the root, almost, nope, that was not the root. Holding it at my root, close to my root, that's not by my root, but close enough. I'm gonna pull through, I think I will try to just twist it around. And then shake hard, shake hard. Okay. And then I'm gonna do that again. I probably shouldn't do that. I'll use a clip. Just felt a whole bunch of gel go in my mouth. Okay. Okay, we're leaning, we're pulling, we're creating tension. And then we're, I guess, shaking at the bottom? I don't know. My hair definitely doesn't spring out. This is a problem that I have with a lot of the bounce curl, this brushes tutorials that I see online. A lot of people on how do this with very coily hair and then it just springs up while it's wet. My hair doesn't do that. So I don't know if it's working. I'm trying to shake it. So my hair just looks straight. But yeah, this is like the least curly or wavy of my hair. I didn't realize how small of a section this was. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, shake, shake. Okay, and then I want to scrunch. I want to scrunch to like, probably gonna have to do that a couple of times to remind my hair that it has texture in it, because I just wanted to choose one. You know, like, are you straight or are you wavy or are you curly? Just choose one and then roll with it and just be that, you know? This is a smaller section for some reason. I think I'll only be able to do 2, which is fine. All right. Ow. I snagged something. Something's happening. Okay. I don't understand how you build tension. Can someone please explain it to me? I don't understand how to like... I heard someone else say like she pulled with medium tension because too much tension does weird stuff to her waves. How do you gauge tension on this? I just feel like I'm pulling it through. Oh yeah, we're going. All right. Nape of neck done. Next. I feel like that was a lot of gel for this tiny thing. Oh, I forgot to spray. We'll spray. Yep. I can hear it. Squish. Okay. Okay, we're ready to define our curls. Oh, not define. Are we ready to clump? No, that sounded weird. Are we ready to get our hair into clumps? Nope, it still sounded weird. Oh, I lost it. Is it this one? Try it again. Okay, this I can feel more tension because I can feel it like pulling from my scalp, but I don't know how to control for that and do it all the time. Okay, that's how that looks. Who knows? Okay, I don't want my camera to overheat, and I think it'll be pretty much a lot of the same. I think what I'm gonna do is continue with this section of my hair, or actually I have like the back and then the side, where I will spray, gel, comb it through, do the bounce curl thing, shake as hard as I can, scrunch, and I'll return when I do my whole head before I diffuse. Okay, so I'm just finishing out this top section here. I've already sprayed water, added gel, raked it through, did the prayer hands, brushed it through, and now I'm doing the bounce curl brush trick. I started to get a little bit more hope, maybe? No. I was gonna say I started to see my hair curl, like, start to curl on its own, but it's just clinging to itself. Hang on. Try that again. Okay, now it's just one giant clump. I don't know. Maybe my trust process, yeah? I feel like I separate it out with the brush and then it just comes back together. I feel like I shook it and just became one clump. Okay, you know what? Let's go. I don't want to complain. I'm very tired right now. I just got tired from this entire process. I mean, I started off tired. I need to do that one again because it will lay funny. Do I spray water again? I can hear the squishy, so I feel like I'm pretty wet over, like my hair is pretty wet over here. Okay. How are we looking? We are in the home stretch. I just need to diffuse next. I'm going to scrunch, 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 and then I'm going to use the diffuser to form a cast, and then we will diffuse like I did last time, which was put all my hair in the bowl and then dry it like that. BRB. Okay, and we're back with our blow dryer setup. So I think for forming the cast, you do higher heat and higher wind. I forgot to do research on that part. I think so. I'll just go based on what feels right. So here we are currently. Gosh, I watched another video of the girl who did her routine. She did so many steps and she was like, I only did this in 45 minutes. Like, oh my God, I feel like I've been here for hours. I'm so tired. Okay, I feel like we're still sufficiently wet. Okay, here's the back. How are we? I can't see the back, so you gotta tell me. I feel like this part is gonna hurt me later. I can't see it. You can probably see my future. We will form a cast. So I think a cast has formed. I don't know. I feel so wet. I don't know. I feel like I went at it for a little bit of time. So Now I'm going to try to full diffuse my hair. My confidence is getting lower, by the way. I feel like my hair is getting frizzy. And there are certainly spots near like the back of my head where I could feel like it's not going to lay nicely. We'll see. So I'm going to lower the fan intensity, the amount, force, and the heat by 1. There was one person who commented to do the hover diffuse the whole time, and I've seen like on Reddit other people have recommended that as well, but I feel like if I did that, my hair would just dry like this, you know? I mean, for all we know, it will right now, even if I put it in the bowl. But I just feel like if I do the hover diffuse the entire time, my hair would just dry like really with relaxed curl. I don't know. I might have to try it one time because we're gonna try everything. Okay, so I'm gonna do that basically around my whole head and I'll be back. Okay, this is where we are. After I did the bowl diffusing, I do feel like I have a lot of gel in my hair. There was another trick someone had commented because I can't tell if my hair is forming a cast or if it's wet still. And the person said, touch it, it feels cold. Well, I think this person said, touch your roots. I feel like my roots are dry, but there was definitely some, oh, like right there. It feels cold, and that is a giveaway that the hair is wet and it's not just a cast. But I feel like some people also diffuse until say 90% dry. I might be past that point, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm loving the results so far. I just feel like I have a lot of, oh wait, that was actually, hang on, this one might be able to use some more. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to scrunch the crunch and see where we are. Okay, there's definitely that part in the back of my head that does not feel good. It's the way that I did the brush. I think next time I need to like, I don't know. I need to do something different next time, but because it feels really like rumply back here. Okay, I think I do have some air drying left, but I will admit that my hair last time I took a shower was not this curly or wavy. So I do think that those Curlsmith products I put in actually did help, because at this point last time it was like really relaxed from here down, and you can tell that some of that wave pattern is back. It was not like that before, but you can tell up here like it's more curly up here. I'm tired. I feel like I've been here. I feel like I've spent half the day in the bathroom. So I might just let the rest of it air dry. Is that a sin? Do you have to do like one or the other? I'm also hot. I think it is still a little bit wet. I might do some more. Cause like on the one hand, I feel like I've gone this far. I need to like make sure that it looks good, you know, rather than just tapping out at 99% of the path and just being like, let's let it air dry, and then that screws up the whole thing. I don't know. Okay, so multiple questions. Air diffusing or bowl diffusing? To how far? Air drying at all, or some is okay? What do we think of my results? Do you have any more tips on how I could continue to repair my hair? I think this is more of a journey thing. I think I can have to continue to use those items to really see the full result of it. The back of my head, like I said, this is what I'm talking about. Like I feel like it's not laying nicely. I can just feel it. I do feel like it's wet. I know, I keep going back and forth between letting it dry and not letting it dry. Air dry and not letting it air dry. I just want it to be good, you know? Okay, I can feel it more dry now. I don't know, I'm torn. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know if I like what I had before. I don't know. I think it's just something that this still feels new to me, so I'm gonna have to see how much I like it, and then also how I sleep. I usually like push my hair all the way up, and then so I try not to sleep on any curls. That sometimes hurts my neck though. I've tried plopping with I have a silk scarf. I haven't really gotten the hang of it yet, so I just sleep with my hair like up like that on my pillow, and then I sleep like that without moving my head. I think what's bothering me, I think I was hoping for more volume. I think that's what it is. This came in that kit, so I might end up using this too. Yeah, should we do it? I think it says start with like 3 drops. Oh, yeah, let's just get it all in there, you know? Pieces like these, okay, do you see how like that's really corkscrewed and that's really corkscrewed and this piece in the middle is not? It was like that even before my hair got processed, so this is not a result of bleach, but it's just, can you see what I mean when I'm like, my hair is so frustrating, it just needs to choose, like pick a lane hair, just, you wanna be curly, like let's be curly, you wanna be wavy, let's be wavy, you wanna be straight, let's be straight, but like, having both in such a small span of hair is what freaking annoys me. So, okay, I think I'm gonna stop touching my hair and I'll leave it, let it continue to dry, and I might do a couple of other check-ins throughout either the night or tomorrow to see how it looks. So I'll talk to you then. Hi again, welcome to the next day. It's been about half a day, maybe a little bit more than that since we last chatted. I wanted to do an overnight and then a little bit of the next morning before I did my next check-in with y'all, so you can see how my hair held up overnight and through running a couple errands, grabbing coffee this morning. So this is how my hair looks the next day. I am happier with it today than I was yesterday. Yesterday, right after I had done the diffusing, I wasn't entirely happy with it. It still felt very gel-y, and I, for the life of me, like could not scrunch out the crunch enough. So after waking up this morning, and by the way I slept, I didn't keep all of my hair up. I kept most of it up, but I kept 2 bottom sections down here like this, because when I kept my whole hair up, it like hurt my neck, and I brought these pieces down. These are the least wavy parts of my hair, so I felt like it was safe if I did lay on it, and then the rest of it was sitting up on my pillow like this. And it did give me a little bit more volume. I do feel like I have more volume than I did yesterday. Maybe that was due to more of it, that last 10% of it drying. And then this morning I was experiencing some frizz, so I had sprayed my hair using the spray bottle and just plain water, and I tried to zhuzh it up a little bit and also smooth it down at the same time to a place where I was happier with it. And I do feel like I have some more volume than I did yesterday, and dare I say, I think I take a little bit of frizz for more volume. So here is that final look. This morning, I was not too much victim to a lot of that wind, so thank goodness, it still held. I will say, I feel like how gel filled my hair was yesterday, I think that helped it overnight. I do think that if I didn't have as much gel in my hair, it wouldn't have lasted like this overnight. I'm usually waking up a little bit less curled, and I do feel like it's in a pretty good spot. I do feel better about the back side of my head. That crown section of my head that I was not happy about yesterday was able to calm down and like sit more nicely on my head. So in summary, I am really happy with the K18 product. That one was the one that I had used before. So I had used that since day one, since my hair was bleached. So this will be a staple in my routine. I'm really happy with the Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. I'm definitely not letting go of this product either, which is the Curlsmith Double Cream Deep Quencher. I think that combo works for me. And I definitely love this hair oil from K18. This one feels really good. It's lightweight. I feel like it really helped keep everything in its place. I want to do some more experimentation with these 2 products. I really think that this leave-in conditioner did wonders for me as well. This gel, I don't know. I think the gel did what it was supposed to do. I wonder if I'm sacrificing volume while using this. I still need to experiment whether it's with a combination of like creams, gels, mousses. I'm not sure yet. That is still part of my journey. So thank you for sticking along with me and being a part of that journey. Please let me know, and I'm sure you will, if you have any tips for me, how I used and applied the products, how I used, oh, that's the other thing I didn't mention. This brush, I would still highly recommend it. I don't know how to do my hair without brush styling. I think there's multiple ways to do hair. This is the only way I know. Otherwise, I think I've seen people not use any brush at all and they just scrunch and then diffuse that way. I'm not really sure. But that process so far is working for me. One of the reasons I did create this video was because there are so many hair experts out there, or people who are very comfortable with their hair, doing their hair and showing us the end product. And then they're, you know, they'll have their hair gelled and everything, like completely gelled. And then they'll do like wet hair gelled, and then they'll do this. And then it's like beautiful and voluminous. And I'm like, what happened in between those two things? So I'm hoping that sharing the entire process step by step here is really helping the community. I feel like such a noob at this, which I feel terrible about because I feel like I should know this by now, but I just totally feel like a noob about this. So I'm really appreciating everyone hopping on this journey with me and helping me, and like we can trade secrets and see what works for us. I still have a lot of experimenting left to do, and that will be in my next hair video. So follow along for the journey by subscribing. Thanks everyone, I'll chat with you soon.